first things first, when I went to the plate carrier, well, it's kind of chilly outside, and I just got foam plates for this, and it's actually really, really toasty in this vest right now. Absolutely loving it. And this rainy, slushy mess we're having right now in Michigan that just started coming down. It was rain earlier, but it has since dropped a few degrees. It is now 1 a.m. So I doubt none of you are going to watch this till tomorrow anyway, tomorrow being Thursday. So what's been going on? Where have I been? Well, Possum579, my Twitch friend and the person who I was using his computer had moved out of my dad's place a while ago. So he's gone. I don't have access to that anymore, and I haven't been able to save money to buy a new computer. I did, however, get a shiny new car, but this car is also an absolute hunk of garbage. Now, I'm trying to keep myself censored so YouTube doesn't just, like, strike me again, because they've striked me in the past. That's another thing that's kind of been hindering me, is the copyright and of all the old stuff. Like, they're going back, and I mean back. Like, I don't remember doing a video from, like, 2014. I remember the last music copyright strike I got before my hiatus was from the company that is the label for Andrew WK for that Cupcakes video I reacted to, and they copyright striked me. Yeah, too bad I wasn't really making anything off of that video. And also, big shout out to over 5,000 views on the Let's React to the Furry Force videos. Oh my god, holy crap, guys, thank you. Now spread that around to the rest of the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean so much to me. If you guys are watching my videos, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It helps. I'm going to try and do some itty-bitty stuff here and there. No guarantees. The cheapest thing I can do is buy an action camera and give you guys airsoft videos, because I can do that any point during the winter with my new car. And it would only cost me, like 60 bucks a trip to go down. Well, not even. It'd probably cost me about 80 bucks a trip to go down, including gas, pellets, food, and entry. All the fun stuff you need for a day of BB Wars. But I don't want to turn this into an airsoft channel. I kind of wanted to be one of those things I did on the side. Am I pulling a level cap? I might be. I actually might be, but I'm really cool with my field up here at TC Paintball. Really cool with the guys there. Sick crew to play with. We've actually had the refs who are paintballers play versus the airsofters in a death match. We gave them, they took the rental airsoft guns and they fought us, and it was freaking sweet. I wish I had a camera for that, because I would have recorded every minute of it. Some of the most intense airsoft firefights I've ever had. Like, these guys are hurdling stuff and just blitzkrieging me. I'm just like, ah! I was not expecting this! Let's go back into the castle here. My dad, who actually owns this house for the moment. The reason I say for the moment is because I'm getting kicked out of here too. He is selling the house and moving in with his new girlfriend up in Traverse City. He's only been dating her for a few months, but hey, whatever, you're an adult, make your own decisions. Jump into something too fast, you're gonna regret it. Oh, my Glock is, my KJ Works Glock 23 airsoft pistol. That is a defective one that doesn't work, but is a, good deterrent for burglars. It's my burglar deterrent, especially when I jump out wearing a plate carrier. Oh yeah. Unless I have an actual gun, then I'm kind of in trouble. But, so currently the setup, I lack a computer. I got a better TV. That's an upgrade. I was rocking a computer monitor before. This is a much better TV. But I still have that computer monitor because I can't sell that. Nobody seems to want to buy it. I've got airsoft stuff to sell. Well, one thing or two things, depending on how I look at it. I don't know if I want to sit here and stare at this busted airsoft shotgun much longer. It's just been sitting here. It's busted and only shoots one pellet at a time now. It is like either jammed or bent inside and f***ed up. But the new ticket item, even though I did get a lot of stuff stolen from me at an event in Iowa the first week of October, Apollo Rising, I still owe a guy 350 bucks from that event because I was borrowing a rifle he loaned me under the pretense I would take good care of it. Like an idiot, I left it at the FOB. We all went to the gym for the raffle. We all came back to find stuff stolen. And there was a ton of stuff stolen. But this is my new primary for the time being. Compliments of my buddy Luke. I actually traded a different gun to him for this. This is a Vulcan Tactical Alloy MK3. Now, I love this gun. I fielded this gun at the new Kalamazoo Airsoft Field in Three Rivers, Michigan. If you're in the area, check online, buy a ticket, see if tickets are available. That's how they're running it right now. First come, first serve ticket basis right now. Don't know what their plans are with that. Maybe once they get the other force finished and raise their capacity a bit, they should be able to not do that. I feel like it's kind of a thing myself, but Chad runs his stuff, so that's how he wants to do it. I'm not one to judge. I just kind of ask, why? So I'm going to probably be homeless again this winter. But then again, I might be moving to Indiana. Why? Well, one of my buddies I met through Airsoft, I only met him in May or March? Vulcan's Conflict 3 at Blast Camp, Airsoft, and Paintball in Hobart, Indiana. I went to that. It was sweet as hell. I got to throw my first few actual smoke grenades and actual grenades. There was vehicles shooting at each other. There was vehicles shooting at me. It was crazy. Hunkered down behind this little four-way bunker and laid on my back with my gun up in the air, and I heard the vehicle coming. I'm like, just please don't round the corner and shoot me. And apparently they got to a point where they didn't have to be where I could see them. They could see me. And they shot me right here with a 6-round burst to the point where I was like, fuck, hit! That's one of the ones that's why I love this sport. It's so much fun. But, so I don't know when my hiatus is going to end. I kind of want to try and find a way to jumpstart back into things. Because work's not doing me any good right now. I'm getting 8 hours a week. It's not cool. Work doesn't know I have a YouTube. Because they already striked me down for something I said on Facebook. Like, they literally ripped me up for it. But that is a whole different story. And we'll save that for if or when they fire me / I quit, whatever. Whenever something like that happens, I'm just going to blow it all out. It's going to be great. All the tomfoolery I've gone through at that place so far. And again, I was like, oh, it's a 4 to 8 shift. 4 to 8 turned from that to I don't know. It was like 4 to 9:30. Now it's at least 10 o'clock. It was a 4 to 10. So a 4-hour shift became a 6-hour shift, which is good because I need my money for my car payment next week. Granted, I'm going to pay a decent chunk of it this week, but having that extra buffer there to cover some of the expenses is good. Between my car payment, my insurance payment, I literally don't have any money to do anything, so I've had no money to invest in equipment or anything, or into my own place, or anything, because the job that I chose that hired me in the fastest out of all the places that I applied to, literally the first place to call me back was a pizza place. Don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, oh, maybe it'll help. Nope, it is, I was better off with my junky old Honda and no job than with this new car and a new job, which is bad. Very bad. I've had, from the first week of October past the 7th, after Apollo Rising, the next 6 weeks of my life were absolute torture to the point where I'm not going to lie, I almost offed myself. Almost. Got that bad. I went and called, I realized what I was doing. I stopped, and I called my buddy, whose mom is a therapist, at 12:30 at night. And I woke her up, and I told her what was going on. I said, look, I need somebody to talk to, and you were a therapist. You were good at this. Talk with me. And she talked me down. After that, everything kind of just got a little bit worse and worse and worse and worse. Let's see. Last week, the front right tire on the car blew out finally. That thing was a time bomb. I knew it was going to go. That's why I wasn't driving it at 70 miles an hour on the freeway at all. Luckily, it blew out as I was braking, coming up to a stop sign. So that much was at least good. Granted, it was cold, it was snowy, and it was terrible. We've already had first snow in here in Michigan. Pretty bad. So terrible. Had to change the tire in that. Not fun. Then drove from my house to Big Rapids, Michigan to meet up with my friend's wife to get 2 free tires for my car so I could put the correct rims on it. Now, I didn't look at these tires very thoroughly before I put them on, but one of them is in really bad shape. Like, really bad. So I'm going to have to change that. He did just tell me he was getting rid of 2 more, so... But that means I got to start disposing tires, and I've already got quite a few in the yard that my dad straight up's like, you need to go pay somebody to get rid of those things. I'm like, I can't afford that. It's like $20. I literally have 2 cents in my pocket right now to my name. I'm not even kidding. 2 cents. And maybe a quarter a tank of gas. I walked out of the shop tonight with $2. No tips. Nothing. No tips. Literally just reimbursement for my driving. Like, literally. It's bad. I really want to get back into doing YouTube. I know it's a process that takes forever, and it's either you got it or you don't. And I want to try and prove that I got it. And show you guys I can handle it. To entertain you fine people on the internet on a daily or bi-daily or weekly/bi-weekly basis. If I do somehow get back into this, like, there was a buddy of mine who straight up told me he wanted to invest like 10 grand in me to kickstart my YouTube. He's like, yeah, but anything you make over 10 grand in profits, I get a 50% cut. I'm like, well, that's not a bad offer. I'm like, and that's totally fair. And then I told him I wanted it, and then I never heard from him again. Never. Just, like, gone. Like, my golden ticket, just gone. Just, I didn't need it, you know. We'll do this the old school way. We'll work for it. But it's saving 2 cents at a time. 2 cents a night in a dream, guys. Hashtag 2 cents in a dream. Viral. Just do it. But it is currently 1:24 a.m. I have to work in about 15 hours. And let's see what else. What else do I have to do tomorrow? Well, I don't suppose I really have to do anything else. But I might call work and try and schedule my work shift a bit later. Because I'm only working a 4 to 8. Can I just call them at noon and be like, yo, can I work the 5 to 9 instead? Because, you know, it's the same hours pretty much. It's just start later and get out earlier. Or start later and get out later. And it's only an hour, so, you know, anything could happen in that hour. Who knows? But tonight was dead. It was deer season opener up here. Nothing. I literally had 2 deliveries. Neither of them tipped. It was a really depressing night. I was like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. Like, my heart just hurt. Like, I clocked out of work, and I looked at the $2 and whatever cents I had in my hand, and I swear to God, I felt a tear go down my face. It's just so depressing. It's really depressing. And doing YouTube is not that. Like, I don't sit there and stare what little money I have and my face. Just sit there and stare at it. Just looking down at my hand like, this is what I have, I guess. Whatever. I would look back at the content I created for you guys, and heck, I still do. I look back on some of the old stuff I did, and it's not the greatest. But my God, some of those things made even mature me, much older, much wiser me. Well, I wouldn't say much wiser. Older, yes, definitely older. Starting to feel that at 23. Wow. I'm still wearing my... Yeah, I can't. Hang on a second. Because if they find my YouTube, it's all over. No. They'll shut me down. Can't have that. Luckily, I have a random shirt handy for just such an occasion. Is that a random shirt? It is. Ooh, it's my Fox Motorsport shirt. It's my comfy shirt. I love this shirt. I could talk about this shirt. Maybe Fox will sponsor me. Hey, Fox, I know you do motocross and stuff, but if you want to step into the gaming league, call me. Or message me. I'll give you my phone number. We'll do something. It's like, my God. because the next time I get back to internet, I'm going to try and announce it a few days before I can get to it. I want to do a Twitch stream. I'm going to try and go to my buddy's house. I don't have a mic. Contrary to popular belief, even though everybody's like, but it has a mic sign next to his name. No, I don't actually have a mic. My Turtle Beaches died ages ago. This is my headset. Skull Candy Hash 2s. There is no microphone. Half the time, there's feedback through the microphone to other people's mics, so I have to, like, go into a party chat and mute myself. And then it's like, oh, it's a joinable party. Here, join. Cool, I'll unmute my mic and deafen you if I want you to go away. Or, you know, just boost you. Either way. But yeah, so that's about it. I do want to do a comeback stream and try and raise some funds up, see if we can't fix the situation a bit, get a little bit unclustered here, and untangled, and undo a little bit of this mess, and see what we can do about me coming back to you guys part-time and creating content. Because I honestly miss it. I honestly miss doing some of my most recent stuff, like where I actually did some form or some little bit or next to no editing. Like the Motor City Airsoft video, that was a lot of footage digging. Half those clips are 20 minutes long, and most of them were too dark because I was playing Ninja. I don't know why I was playing Sneaky Shadow Man, but damn it, I was. And then half the footage got corrupted when I accidentally knocked the camera button off mid-recording during a game. Don't know how I did it, but there's a clip that has like 3 minutes, some odd seconds, and then it just cuts off randomly, and I'm like, oh, that was when I did it. The first last thing camera saw was it heading towards a wall as I tripped over a couch as I tried to take covers. Darn CQB fields. Ugh. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I got some other stuff I have to do. I want to finish some YouTube videos and kind of relax a little bit and go to sleep. And then sometime in the next 2 weeks, plan on getting a gym membership. Because this winter, I am not just going to sit around and do nothing. It's like it's going to be cold outside. It's going to be cold in this house if I'm still here. And if I get a gym membership, I can shower for free. So if I become homeless, that is definitely a nice hefty bonus right there. Being able to stay clean is great. But yeah, so as always, this has been Vix with Lobo Gaming. I do apologize for my hiatus. I know a lot of you guys have still been commenting. Some of you guys have still been commenting on my old stuff. Like, I think there's been 4 new comments, but I appreciate it. One of the guys comments on the Rock Candy video controller buyer beware I did. I still stand by that. Those controllers are garbage. Hot garbage. Certified Lobo Gaming stamp approved of garbage. Just right in the face of Rock Candy. Hate your product. Get good. Even Mad Cats was better than you, and that's saying something. That's just downright low of me to say that. I feel bad now, sort of. Not really. I got over that pretty quickly. See? When life knocks you down and you start to not feel it anymore, everything gets to be okay. But yeah, so I'm going to go now. I've got some other stuff to do, as I've said. So stick around. You guys want to help out in any way, shape, or form, personal message me. I do look at my messages somehow through my phone. I can't remember, but I'll figure it out. I know it's easier on the computer, which I have access to, and I will try and do that as well. I could just use my dad's computer and record stuff, but it wouldn't be very good stuff. It'd be like terrible, terrible indie gameplay on a Bandicam. It would not be very good, and it would never be what I wanted it to be quality-wise for you guys. It'd be literally back to the start of the channel with the webcam and the green tarp and just, it was bad. So we're not going to have that happen again. I'll see you guys around. Peace. Yes, I am sure I want to stop streaming.